You know the old saying, Tracy, if you don't do something for some time, people think you're retired or you're dead.
One of the two.
Well, so I better allay some fears out there. Amanda Halloran is alive and well. It's almost like our little segment, Where Are They Now? We haven't heard from her for a while, so we better hear from her. And she joins us now. Amanda Halloran, it's so good to hear your voice again on the radio.
It's so good to be on the radio again, and I'm certainly not dead.
No.
Not yet, anyway.
It's one of those things that, gee, it must be 6 or 7 years since you won the Voice of Urban.
It would have to be 7, because I just noticed on my Facebook feed, actually, in the memories, it's popped up with a photo of me signing my first album I sold, and that was at the Birds and Bush concert the year after, like a year to date. So, yeah, it must be 7 years.
What's in the foreseeable future for Amanda Halloran?
Well, I've been gigging again, which is good, and I've been writing heaps. So I've actually written basically all of my material for the next 3 or 4 albums. I just sort of going through pre-production at the moment and saving so I can record it all properly and release it all properly. I've been very busy in among my time off, so I haven't just completely fallen off the radar. So I've been doing a lot of that, and I've been gigging a lot on the Gold Coast, which is good. I really enjoy performing down there, and I'm actually on at the Bribie Island Hotel this Sunday if you've got nothing on between 1 and 4. It'd be great to see some familiar faces and some locals.
These are solo gigs that you're doing?
I've been getting my cousin Tim, actually, who's a fantastic guitarist, come and accompany me for some of the gigs that I've been doing. So that's been really good. He's sort of been playing a bit of guitar alongside me, and I've been singing away, and we've been actually doing a little bit of co-writing together as well, and some of that stuff will be on the next album.
You've got the gig this Sunday, between 1 and 4 in Bribie. Where can they follow to find out where you're going to be and things like that? Yeah,
I've actually got a brand new website at www.amandahalloran.com, but it's got everything that you could want at a website. It's got videos and photos and where I'll be and all that kind of stuff, and a little bit about my journey so far and what I've done and people I've encountered, all that sort of thing. Worth checking out if you have some time. You can also buy a track on there as well, and you can also purchase physical copies of the album from that website as well, and the money goes directly to me, which is good as a songwriter. Being an independent artist and that, it's sort of hard. It's good to sort of be able to sometimes cut out that middleman there. But yeah, and there's also some stuff on there that's not on the 2 albums that are released so far, so it's worth checking out. And there'll be some more stuff being added shortly.
The best thing about supporting an independent artist like Amanda when you go and buy their music is it doesn't go to pay off the big jet ski, it doesn't go to pay off the car or anything like that. 9 times out of 10 it goes straight into the next album, doesn't it?
It so does, hey. Or the next film clip, or, you know, the next tour, or all these things cost money to get off the ground. And so basically everything that I earn, and I'm actually working a couple of part-time jobs as well as doing my singing at the moment as well, so that sort of takes up a bit of my time, but all of that money goes straight back into my career. I'm very, very determined to get to where it is that I want to go, and I've got a lot to say, and I think that the last 2 albums that I've released out of those 24 tracks, 20 of them I'd written myself, and did a little bit of co-writing, obviously, with Brendan Radford, who's wonderful as well. You know, I think as a songwriter, I've got a lot to say, so I'm really looking forward to, because this new stuff, it's very different from my old stuff. Like, I've done a wide range of styles that I really want to share with you all. It's still got a bit of a country base there, but there's a lot of blues and a lot of soul and a little bit of everything for everyone.
Well, it wouldn't be an interview with Tracy and the Big D unless you got put on the spot, would it?
Oh, well, that's true. You guys always do tend to put me on the spot. Ask me very strange questions at times.
So how about we get you live in the studio next time we talk to you early in next year?
I would love that, Darren. That would be fantastic, and I'll come and play you some songs.
Well, do you know what we're going to do, Amanda? Because I have seen you perform live and you're unbelievable, and what I find the thing about you and your songwriting is that you have asked your audience right there and then to chuck words at you, and all of a sudden you have a song going. So I think what we might do is we're going to, we might work out when we can get you in near the end of January. I think we sort of come back and get you in there, and I might run a bit of a Facebook thing with our listeners as well and say, okay, throw us some words, and when you come into the studio, I'm going to give you the list of words and get you to sing us a song, bang, right here on air. How's that?
I reckon I could do that for you. I've had to do that at gigs before where they've just basically called things out of the audience and I've made up songs. So, we can try that. I don't know how good it'll be. No promises it'll be a number 1 hit, but you might be surprised.
You never know.
It'll be awesome. We look forward to catching up with you. Will you have yourself a fantastic Christmas? The address there, if you're going to buy yourself a Christmas present, don't forget last week, folks, we spoke spoke about the Christmas gift campaign. Tracy and the Big D Christmas gift campaign is buy an Australian piece of music. We don't care what sort it is, but buy some Australian independent music. The address is www.amandahalloran.com.au. Get on there, iTune it, or do whatever you have to do. Get some Aussie music.
My little sneaky thing this year, Amanda, is if I'm buying iTunes for everybody, well, I go in and I sneak in and I buy their first single. So I'll go and buy an Aussie single and go, there you go. By the way, I've already bought one for you on there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
See,
You
that's how
guys
you
are
have
lovely.
to do it. You either did or you didn't.
True.
It's a song I picked off your album. It is White Horse, White Knight, and I'm going to play the track. You either did or you didn't. Amanda, looking forward to catching up with you in the new year. And listeners, get your words ready because we'll be asking you early next year for some words for Amanda. Thanks, Amanda.
Thanks so much for having me on, guys, on 104.9 FM. You guys are fantastic. It's so good to catch up with you.
Anytime.